evening, Alan. Hi. If you like it, then you should have put a dimmy on it. Are we ready for week 21? Oh my God. See you in a bit. Need me fix of Desperado. Good evening, Julie Russell. Good evening. Good evening, Katie Walker. Good evening, Mandy Thompson. I don't know, Chrissy. I have no idea why I'm still alive after 21 weeks. Good evening, Sophie Lunn. Evening, Holland. Good evening, Joe Rigby. Good evening, Kevin. Good evening, Avril. How irritating is this? It's great, isn't it? Good evening, Katie. Good evening, Kathy. Thank you, Christina. Good evening, Barbara. Good evening, Zoe. Good evening, Judith. Are we nearly ready? 2-minute countdown. It's going to start in a few seconds. Ooh, I'm excited. A very good evening, Bellwood Quizzers. 1 minute 30 to go before we start. Bet you can't wait. 5 quizzes this week. Oh, your brains are going to be mush. So get your drinks ready, pens and papers, and we will start in 1 minute and 15 seconds. Shabba-doo. Good evening, Shelley. Well, a very good evening. Hello. Can you believe, I know I say this every week, it's week 21. That is 21 weeks of the Bellwood Quiz. That is ridiculous, isn't it? Richard Dixon, good evening. Hello, you've just joined us. Hope everybody is okay, weather not too bad tonight, which is good. We have got 5 quizzes for you this week. 3 general knowledge, nice and easy-ish. 2 feature quizzes. Woo, I hear you cry. The first one is called Pearly Whites. I wonder what that's about. And the last one is Pick and Mix. Ooh. Any ideas? Anyway, I think we should make a start because I know you're all gripped at the edge of your seats. This is going to be quiz number 1. It's a general knowledge quiz. Good evening, Karen. Thank you. I have to do this. Good evening, Karen. There you go. Hey. Anyway, quiz number 1, 15 questions, general knowledge. Let's get our brains going. Here we go, quiz 1, general knowledge. Sorry, Lee, I forgot your ding-dong. There you go. Anyway, here we go. Question 1. What is the term for a positive electrode? So what do we call a positive electrode? What's its name? We're starting off dead easy, aren't we, this week? Question number 1. What can it be called? Oh, God. Number 2. Which English queen has the same name as a type of plum? So which English queen has the same name as the type of a plum? What's that queen's name? Write it down. What is a female deer called? I've no idea. Question 3, what's a female deer called? Dead easy, that one. Homer Simpson used to do it a lot, I think. But what's a female deer called? And number 4, how many 10-pin bowling skittles need to be knocked down for a strike? So how many 10-pin bowling skittles need to be knocked down for a strike? Write the number down. What's the number? Question 5. Who is the patron saint of music? Ooh, it's the one there is. Who is the patron saint of music? Question number 5. I think Tom Jones sang about this one. Is that right, Avril? Come on, Julie, you must know this one. Number 6. Which is the 3rd largest Channel island? So what's the name of the 3rd largest Channel island? Write it down. Number 7, what do the numbers add up to on opposite sides of a dice? So what do the numbers add up to on the opposite sides of a dice? Is it tricky? Is it not? And number 8, how many years are involved in a silver anniversary? How many years are involved in a silver anniversary? Question number 8. And question number 9, in Spain, what is the word for an afternoon nap? So what's the word that they use in Spain to describe an afternoon nap? Write it down. And question number 10, who made the album Confessions on a Dance Floor? So who made the album Confessions on a Dance Floor? What's the name of the band, the person or the group? Write it down. Going quick, aren't they, tonight? Number 11, which UK driver won the F1 World Championship 2008, 2014 and 2015? Can't stand it. But what's the driver's name? Question 12. What is plural of the word sheep? So what's the plural of the word sheep? Come on, Karen, I know you know this one. Write it down, haven't you, Judith? Come on, Zoe, you must know that one. Number 13, which substance is most used as pencil lead? So which substance is most used for pencil lead? Come on, Zoe, that is your question. You know the answer. And number 14, which is the first month of the year to have exactly 30 days. Richard Dixon, Simon Cowell, God only knows. So 14, what's the first month of the year to have exactly 30 days? Number 15, who presented the 2015 series of Big Brother in the UK? What was that presenter's name? Oh, it's that one, isn't it? Yeah, what's her name? Doobry. Oh, write it down. Last one. So how did we find that? It wasn't too bad. A couple of tricky ones in there, I reckon. Should we get some marking done? I think we should. Here's the font of knowledge. Here it is. So we will do some answers. Quiz number 1 was general knowledge, and question 1 was, what was the term for a positive electrode? And the answer is an anode. Anode. Number 2, which English queen, sorry I'm giving you the answer there. Which English queen has the same name as a plum? Victoria. Oh, what a surprise. Number 3, what's a female deer called? And that is a doe, D-O-E. Number 4, how many 10-pin bowling skittles need to be knocked down for a strike? Was it a trick question? Not all 10. So 10 is the answer. 5, not Simon Cowell Richard. Who is the patron saint of music? And that is Cecilia. She's breaking my heart. Whoever sang that, I don't know. Number 6, which is the 3rd largest Channel island? That's Alderney. I wouldn't have known that one. Really wouldn't. Number 7, what do the numbers add up to on the opposite sides of a dice? And that's 7. 7 is the highest number. Number 8, how many years are involved in a silver wedding anniversary? That's 25. Number 9, in Spain, what's the word used for an afternoon nap? And that is a siesta. I think everybody got that one. Number 10, who made the album Confessions on a Dance Floor? That was Madonna. 11, which UK driver won the F1 World Championships 2008, 14 and 15? That nasty man, Lewis Hamilton. Number 12, what's the plural of the word sheep? It is sheep. There is no plural for it. So a bit of a trick question, but tough. It's Friday. Number 13, just for you, Zoe, the substance most used in a pencil is graphite. Oh, yeah, of course it was, yeah. Number 14, which is the first month of the year to have exactly 30 days, that is April. And number 15, who presented the 2015 series of Big Brother in the UK? And that was Emma Willis. Of course it was. Let's see how you did. Tot up your scores out of 15. Let's have a look. So how did we get on with the scores? Let's see some scores coming in. Here we go. Karen, 11. Good score. Hey, Sophie, have another gin and tonic. 12. Well done. Mandy from across the pond. Hope it's not been too windy over in your end of the woods this week. Christina, 10. Good score. Jane, 10. That's another good score. Ron Clark, 11. Well done, Ron. Oh, hang on. Sorry, 10. Oh, you're not sorry, Kev. Come off it. That's a good score. Well done, sir. Julie, 10. Well done. Mr. Bedford, if you wanted to put a dimmy on it, you have done indeed, and that's a 12. That's a good score. Respectable. Lee, 8. A good score. Avril, 10. Richard, 12. Woohoo. Well done. Yes, I know it's graphite. Zoe, well done. Well done. 10. Good score. Shelley, 10. Joe Rigby, hello, 11, a very good score. Paula, 13, wow, amazing. Kathy, 12, Dad, good, 10, that's a good score. Gillian, 10, well done. I've been rocked in that room, yeah, it feels like 21 weeks actually, Guy. Barbara, we're just waiting for lockdown to lift, then we can move around. Barbara, 13, hey, that's brilliant, well done. Stuart, another good score, 12. Jill, 11. Christy, I hope you're not cheating, mister. Janice, 11. Well done. Bar Amado, 7. It's all right. It's fine. Katie, 11. Well done. Pom, good evening. 8. That's not too bad. So I think we will crack on to quiz number 2, another general knowledge round, just for your enjoyment. 15 questions, just like the same as the last ones, but slightly different. Should we do quiz number 2? Let's have a go. General knowledge. So this is a genuine question. What is the most common colour of toilet paper in France? So what colour do you think is the most common colour for toilet roll in France? Write it down, whatever colour you think. Isn't it amazing, the questions? You just wouldn't believe it, would you? Number 2, if you dug a hole through the centre of the earth, starting at Wellington in New Zealand, which European country would you end up in? So, if you dug a hole through the centre of the earth, starting from Wellington in New Zealand, which European country would you end up in? Get digging. Hey Kev, get your digger out, let's find out. Number 3, Henry VIII introduced which tax in England in 1535? A beard tax, B, eating tax, or C, a drinking tax? So A, beard, B, eating, or C, drinking. What did that nasty man introduce a tax for in 1535? Number 4, it's illegal in Texas to put what on your neighbour's cow? A person, B, a carpet, or C, graffiti? So it's illegal in Texas to put what on your neighbour's cow? Mandy, I reckon you know the answer to this one. A, B, or C? What do you think? Bonkers. Number 5, which bird is nicknamed the Laughing Jackass? Ooh, I don't know. Write it down if you know. It's called Tony, isn't it? Don't know. Anyway, question number 6. In which European country are there 6 villages called Silly, 12 called Billy, and 2 called Pratt? So in which European country are there 6 villages called Silly, 12 called Billy, and 2 called Pratt? And number 7, who invented the word vomit? So who invented the word vomit? Number 7. There's so many pictures I could have used, but that was the best one, I think. Nobody wants to see that Friday night experience again. So number 7, write it down. Who do you think invented that word? And number 8, where was the fortune cookie invented? So question number 8, where was the fortune cookie invented? And it's not where you think it is. I'll give you that as a clue. Number 9, true or false? On Sunday in Florida, it's illegal for a single woman to skydive. So true or false? On Sunday in Florida, it is illegal for single women to skydive. Is that true or false? Number 10. Who was Bruce Forsyth's first female assistant on the Generation Game? So what was her name? Who was Bruce Forsyth's first female assistant on the Generation Game? That is such a mouthful to say. Question 10. I need some more Bandido. Question 11. No funny answers, Kev. What did the Romans call Scotland? I can think of a few. But what did the Romans call Scotland? Give us a twirl, Grace. No, it's not who you think. So there we go. What did the Romans call Scotland? 11. And number 12. What was the name of the baker in whose What was the name of the baker in the bakery of the Great Fire of London in 1660? So what was the name of the baker in the Great Fire of London, basically, is the question there. So just name the baker. Number 13, in 1918, Finland declared its independence from which country? A, Russia, B, the UK, or C, Sweden? So in 1918, Finland declared its independence from which country? A, Russia, B, the UK, or C, Sweden? Question 14. Which iconic structure began its construction in California in January 1933? So which iconic structure began its construction in California in January of 1933? And number 15, Manchester United players and 15 other passengers were killed in February 1958 in an accident that became known as what? So what was that accident called? It had a name, didn't it? So Manchester United players and 15 other players were killed in February 1958 in an accident that became known as what? Blimey, there were some mouthful questions there. Put my teeth in. Ooh, might need that for the next round. Ooh. Should we do some scores for that second general knowledge one? Let's crack on and then we can have a little drink, I think. So question 1, what was the most common toilet paper in France? The common colour, and that is pink, believe it or not, but pink. Number 2, if you dug a hole through the centre of the earth starting at Wellington, New Zealand, which European country would you end up in? Kev, I can hear you shout. You're right, Spain. Absolutely right, well done. Henry VIII introduced a tax in England in 1535. Was it A, a beard tax, B, an eating tax, or C, a drinking tax? It was A, a beard tax, believe it or not. Number 4, these are all genuine questions, by the way, I haven't just made these up. I couldn't even think about making these up. Number 4, it's illegal in Texas to put what on your neighbour's cow? A, a person, B, a carpet, or C, graffiti? It's C, graffiti. Amazing. Number 5, what's the nickname for the laughing jackass? Is a kookaburra. Number 6, in which European country are the 6 villages called Silly, 12 called Billy, and 2 called Pratt? Has to be, doesn't it? France. Why would it not be? Number 7, who invented the word vomit? I wonder how many people... Alexa, who invented the word vomit? Oh, she's talking.
Vomit originates from Middle English vomitum and from Latin vomitare,
okay.
meaning to vomit or to spew forth.
She's telling me.
Did that answer your question?
Thank you, Alexa. No, not really. It was William Shakespeare. There we go. I wonder if everybody else got the same answer as I did.
For your feedback.
Oh, you're welcome, Alexa. Thanks. Yeah. Number 8. Where was the fortune cookie invented? That was San Francisco, believe it or not. Yeah, it must have been in Chinatown there. And number 9. True or false? On Sunday in Florida, it is illegal for a single woman to skydive. It's true. It is true. Yeah, mad, isn't it? Number 10. Who was Bruce Forsyth's first female assistant on the Generation Game? Anthea Redfern. Anthea Redfern. I wonder who thought Isla St. Clair or something like that, but that was Larry Grayson, wasn't it? So there we go. Number 11. What do the Romans call Scotland? That was Caledonia. Number 12, what was the name of the baker whose bakery in the Great Fire of London of 1666 apparently started? That was Thomas Farrier. Thomas Farrier. Or Fariner, sorry. That desperado is going down too well. Thomas Fariner. 13, in 1918, Finland declared its independence from which country? A, Russia, B, UK, or C, Sweden? The answer was A, Russia. 14, which iconic structure began its construction in California in January 1933? That was the Golden Gate Bridge. And question 15 of this general knowledge round. Manchester United players and 15 other passengers were killed in February 1958 in an accident that became known as what? It was known as the Munich air disaster. There we go. There's your 15 questions and answers. Tot up your score. Let's see how you did. Oh, 3 tunes this time. So let's see how you did. I thought some of those questions were easier, but some were quite tricky as well. And who knew that you couldn't put graffiti on your cow? How bizarre. Here we go, scores coming in. We have 10 from Karen. That's a good score. Let's pop you up. There you go. Christina, 7. Not too bad. Kev, a poor 9. It's not a poor 9. It beats Christina. Ron, a 6. Okay, don't worry. Judith, 12. Well done. Not telling you. Come on, Julie, pop it down. Guy, 7. Jane, 9. Where are we? Kathy, 10. That's a good score, Kathy, that. A bad 8, Stuart. It's not a bad 8, it's a good 8 because there's people below you. 12 for Mr. Bedford. Well done, lad. Katie Walker has won 9. It's not too bad. Zoe 8. Terrible 6. All right, Lee. Yeah. Pom 7. It's all right. There were trickier questions, I thought, in that. Barbara 8. Janice 8. Mandy 8. That's not too bad. Richard Dixon, a double figures with a 10. Fabulous. Joe, we got a 9. It's good scores. Going downhill, Dad 6. It's not too bad. Quite tough they were, so if we weren't they 9. Need more practice with my xylophone, I know. I just got it this afternoon. 4. Oh, quizzing on your own. Okay, all right. Paula 9. Bar Elmado 15. Blimey. I think we might have to do a check on that. Is somebody telling porkies? I think so. Bad. Julia Russell 6. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll have a break now and then we'll crack on. We've got a couple of good quizzes coming up. So we'll just have a quick 2-minute break just to fill up our bandidos and we'll see you in 2 minutes. Shabba do. That's so true, Shelley. At least you won lowest score. I don't know. I'm sure there might be somebody there. That's quite funny. Getting better, guy. Getting better. Good evening, Bob. Who is Bob, Zoe? Still on furlough, Guy. I don't think they want me back. I was getting carried away there. Hello, we're back. We're back. Amazing, amazing. I'm going to take that up professionally, I think. Anyway, we can crack on now with quiz number 3, and then we can have another break after that because I need to fill up my drinky. I hope we've all cleaned our teeth this morning. Have we? No lies? Because we will know. Ooh. So, quiz number 3 is called Pearly Whites. Ooh, what's it about? Well, you're going to see 15 pictures of celebrities, but just their smiles. And I just need you to tell me, who is that celebrity? Quiz number 3, Pearly Whites. Here we go. So here we go. Get your gnashers round this. Come on, Julie. Here we go. Get your cream out and let's get scrubbing. So name the famous smile. Question 1. Who's that smile? Who is it? Really famous person. I'll give you a clue. It's a female. Any ideas? Ooh, yes. Very famous person. Number 2. Who's the smile? Didn't realise the actor. Could do with a clean in the middle, couldn't they? Dirty beggar. Got that nose hair as well sticking out. Who is that smile? Write it down. Number 3. Easy one, that, I think. Bar Elmado should get that. I think that's one of your pin-ups, isn't it? Is it behind your scampi fries? Number 3, write it down at the name of the famous smile. Here's number 4. Very tricky one. Amanda Louise might get that one. Shelley might get that one. Thank you, Bar Armado. Number 5. Who's that smile? Easy one, I think, is it? Might not be. Write it down. Number 6, a lady's favourite. They could clean, couldn't they? So write it down, the name. Number 7, who's that smile? I like the music on this one. So number 7, write it down. Who's that smile? Number 8, here it comes. Whose gnashers are them? When you know the name, it's dead easy, but that's quite tricky to look at that. Come on, Bar Armado. Give you a clue with that one. She's a very pretty woman. So that was number 9. Here comes number 10. Chat show host. Really irritating. Any ideas? American. I'll give you that. I'll give you a couple of clues on these. Everybody got that one? Number 11. Who's that? Sports person. Married to a really, really irritating woman. That's a good idea. Now, who's that lady with the top hairy lip? What's her name? Very, very famous lady. Has her own lots of TV shows. And River has them as well. Number 13. You don't play sport. Number 13, who's that? Oh yeah. Her dad's a very famous singer. There you go. There's as many clues as I'm giving you. It's got to be difficult. But these are dreadful, aren't they, these? Number 14, we're nearly done, thank God. Who's that orange smile? That's an easy one, that. Write it down. One more to go. What can it be? And number 15. A lot of people should get that one, I think. Quite easy. I've stuck the nose and the chin in that one just to make it a bit easier for you. So write down the name of the famous person's smile. That's it, we're done. So how did we find that one? It was quite a nasty round, that, wasn't it? Some people might do really well out of that, you know, who knows? Let's mark it and then we can have a proper break and a drink. So, pearly whites. Answer number 1 was Kate Middleton. Of course it was. Number 2 was Brad Pitt. Number 3, Angelina Jolie. Number 4, Robert Pattinson. No idea who he is. Number 5, getting jiggy with it, Will Smith. Number 6, the lady's favourite, George Clooney. Number 7, Halle Berry. Number 8, midget Tom Cruise. Number 9, Pretty Woman, Julia Roberts. Number 10, that irritating lady, Ellen DeGeneres. Can't stand her. Number 11, married to a posh bird, David Beckham. Number 12 with the hairy lip was Tyra Banks. 13 was Miley Cyrus. 14, when everybody got Donald Trump. And number 15 was Oprah Winfrey. Dead easy when you know who they are, but I tell you what, when you sat there, that was a tricky round. Pop your scores and let's have a look how you did on Pearly Whites. I wonder if Bar El Mardo got 15 out of 15. So let's see how everybody did. Oh, 3, okay. Well, you should read some more ladies' magazines, Bar El Mardo, you know. Perhaps that's what you need, a little magazine rack. There we go. Nobody else has added the points. Is it that bad? Here we go. They're coming through. Christina, 7. That's okay. Mandy, 6. Oh, this was a tough round, wasn't it? Quite an unbelievable 7. Well done, Kev. Smash Bar El Mardo. See what happens when you concentrate. Yeah. Carl Smith, 4. Ouch. Julie, 3. 10. Well done, Kathy. Fabulous Guy. Well done. 5 for Lee. Janice, 5. Katie, 7. Pom, 10. Brilliant score. Well done, Pom. Zoe, 8. Judith, 2. You either knew them or you didn't. It was a horrible quiz, that, wasn't it? I like it. Barbara, 9. Good score. Sophie, 13 out of 15. Blinking heck, I'm shocked too. That's amazing. I think you deserve a drink for that one. Jane, 5. Doesn't matter. It's not too bad. Lucy got 15 out of 15. Oh, my. I tell you what, you deserve for that. Well done. Amazing. Alan, if you knew it, you should have put a dimmy on it. That was a 6. Karen, a 7. Don't know, but 10 was a good guess. Sounds good to me. Joe, 10. Good score. Jill Devonport, hello. 7. Well done. Gillian, 12. Paula, 5. It doesn't matter on this round. Ron, 5. Amanda, hi. Just woken up probably. 8. Nice score. Stuart, 8. Good score. Sorry, loosen all his ass. Okay. Put Simon Cowell for Dom. Oh dear. Okay, well, do you know what? There were some good scores in that. It was a good round, but it was tricky. We'll go for a proper break now and let's fill up our glasses. 2 quizzes left. We've got a general knowledge one, and then the last quiz is pick and mix. Ooh, wonder what that can be about. Anyway, see you in a few minutes. Shabba do. Bye. It comes round too quick, doesn't it, that break? Anyway, welcome back. Hello, everybody. Just got something to mention before we continue. Friday the 11th of September, the quiz night on 7 o'clock, we're raising money for the cancer for Macmillan. So what we're going to do, I'm going to put a link out in the next week or so where you can pass a donation on to Macmillan Cancer. So our quiz will be a Macmillan theme for Friday the 11th of September. So I'll ping all the details onto the website and ping you out information on that. But yeah, so we're going to be raising money for Macmillan Cancer on Friday the 11th of September. So that would be lovely. Even if it's just £1, do you know what? That would be awesome. That'd be really cool. Anyway, let's crack on. Quiz number... general knowledge. Yes, because we need more of that because that nasty pearly whites. There you go. Trodden on it. Well, let's get crack on, shall we? Quiz number 4. Oh, God. Oof. Let's have a drink quick. Here we go. Quiz number 4. Shabba. So another general knowledge quiz. Here we go. What is the world's largest land mammal? So question 1. What's the world's largest land mammal? Question number 1. Number 2, The Godfather was released in 1972, but who played the title role? What's his name? Write it down. Number 3, for all you boffins out there, Zn is the symbol for which chemical element? Zn is the symbol for which chemical element? Write it down. Number 4. The traditional claret jug is the trophy awarded to the winner of which annual sporting event? So the claret jug is awarded in which sporting event? Number 5. What's the art of stuffing animals for preservation called? What's it called? Write it down. And number 6. What does a Geiger counter measure? What does a Geiger counter measure? Ooh, what's it called? Well, write it down. Come on. Number 7, need both parts here. What are the 2 main ingredients that make up banoffee pie? So what are the 2 main ingredients that make up banoffee pie? I like it, but I don't, if that makes sense. Question 7. Number 8, the UK sitcom Gavin and Stacey was written by Ruth Jones and which other comedian? What's that comedian's name? Write it down. So the UK sitcom Gavin and Stacey was written by Ruth Jones and which other comedian? Number 9, the boat race takes place between crews from which 2 universities? The boat race takes place between which crews of the 2 universities? So what's the 2 universities called? Dead easy, that one. And we're all drinking it tonight. Moonshine is a slang term for what type of beverage? So moonshine is a slang term for which type of beverage? And number 11, Bisto is a phrase best associated with which type of British food sauce? So Bisto is a phrase best associated with which type of British food sauce? 12, what type of clothing is a Glengarry? What's a Glengarry? It's a bit of clothing, but what is it? Write it down. I think we've all got one. Might have 2 actually. 13, in the phonetic alphabet, what word is used to denote the letter K? So what word do we use in the phonetic alphabet for the letter K? Nearly said it then. 2 more to go. Rattling through this one, aren't we? Blinking heck. And the wood of a cricket bat is traditionally made from what type of tree? So the wood of a cricket bat is traditionally made from which type of tree? What's the name of that tree? It's a... Well, it's not a... but you know. 15. Who was the youngest British Prime Minister? A. Boris Johnson, B. Harold Wilson, or C. William Pitt? So A, B, or C? There we go, we rattled through that one, didn't we? That was a quick quiz. Blimey. Let's mark it, shall we? Let's see how we get on. So, general knowledge quiz, quiz 4, week 21, here we go. What's the world's largest mammal? That's an elephant. Number 2, The Godfather was released in 1972. Who played the title role? That was Marlon Brando. Number 3, Zn is the symbol for which chemical element? That's zinc. 4, the traditional claret jug is a trophy awarded to the winner of which annual sporting event? And that's the British Open, and that's golf. 5, the art of stuffing animals is called taxidermy, or taxidermery. Number 6, what does a Geiger counter measure? And that is radiation. 7, the 2 main ingredients that make up banoffee pie is banana and toffee. Number 8, the UK sitcom Gavin and Stacey was written by Ruth Jones and which other comedian? And of course that was James Corden, pictured in there as well. Number 9, the boat race takes place between 2 crews from which UK universities? Oxford and Cambridge. Dead easy, that one. And number 10, moonshine was the slang term used for which type of beverage? And that was alcohol. 11, arbisto was the phrase best associated with which British food type? And that was gravy. Easy one, I thought that was. At number 12, what type of clothing is a Glengarry? Well, it's a hat or a bonnet. See, we've all got them. At 13, the phonetic alphabet, the word used to denote the letter K is kilo. Kilo is the answer. 14, the wood of a cricket bat is traditionally made from what type of tree? And that's a willow tree. And 15, I bet Mandy Smart gets this one. Who was the youngest British Prime Minister? Was it A. Boris Johnson, B. Harold Wilson, or C. William Pitt? The answer was C. William Pitt, in brackets, the younger. Maybe an older one, I have no idea. Anyway, tot up your comments and let's see how you did on that quiz number 4. Here we go, scores coming through. Karen, 13. You deserve her for that one. Oh, Mandy Thompson, 14. Blimey, can't these scores are... What's going on? The scores are going everywhere. There we go. Mandy, 14. Well done. Bar Elmado, 11. Good score there. Kev, thrash Bar Elmado, 12. Well done, sir. Julie, 14. A good score. Zoe, 13. Well done. Katie Walker, 14. Get in there. I can't keep doing this. It's hurting my fingers. Carl, wow, that's a good score. 10. Well done. Don't need to say anything here. You get the full shebangs. Well done, Barbara. 15. Amazing. Brilliant score. Gillian, 11. Christina, 10. Janice, 13. That's another solid score. Judith, 14. Wow. Well done. Pitt the Younger. Absolutely, Amanda. Pitt the Younger. Jill, fantastic. 14. Joe, that's another good score at 13. Oh my good God. Well done, Paula. 15. Amazing. Sophie Lund, that's a really good score. Boris again. Well done, Guy. 13. Well done. Richard Dixon, where are you? There you are. 12. Well done. Lee, double figures for a 10. Janie got 14. Highest ever. Well done. Where are we? Alan. Better than the teeth, I know. It was just shocking around that. Good score, 13. Pom's good score, 13. Ron, 14. Kathy, 15. Well done. Stuart, 15. Well done. Shelley, 10.5. Okay, Banoffee was wrong then. Hi, Ron. Hi, Zoe. 12. Well done, Dad. Can't believe it. Fantastic. Amazing scores there. So, I think we'll crack on to the last round before that xylophone gets rammed up somewhere that it shouldn't be. Quiz number 5, pick and mix. Oh, what's it all about? Well, we all used to like sweets and bits and bobs, didn't we? But not a lot of them now you can get hold of because they've all changed names, or probably the EU have banned them because the stuff they were putting in them was probably carcinogenic and we're all blown off our heads and everything. Anyway, quiz 5 is called pick and mix. So it's names of sweets and things that we've had in the past. Some might still be going. Just write down what you can see. Quiz number 5. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Pick and mix. So, dead easy. Just name the sweets. What is the name of those sweets? Everybody's going to have a sweet tooth after this, aren't they? Like we did the booze one last week. So write down the name. What are those sweets called? Kev, I think your dog left something like that on our drive this morning. I mean, Tony, actually, not Kevin. Anyway, write it down. What is that? Question number 2. What's it called? Easy one, that. Dead easy. Number 3. Write down what you can see. What are they called? Number 4. Write it down. Dead easy so far, aren't they? I think there might be a few tricky ones in there coming up. But question number 4, write the name of the sweets down. I hate them. I used to eat the outsides and leave the middle. Couldn't stand the licorice. Number 5, what are they called? Name the sweets. Did I just give a name out? An answer for number 4. Anyway, there we go. Question number 6. Looks a bit like number 5, but they are different. It's a bad picture, but what's the name of those sweets? What are they called? I think they're still around today, actually. Oh, what's that called? Looks like it glows in the dark, doesn't it? But what's the name of that chocolate? Write down the name. Number 8. Just eat some of those now, actually. Oh, what's the name of those sweets? Number 9, a tricky one, I reckon this. I used to get them from the sweet shop. I used to buy a quarter of them or something like that. And what was the name of them, though? I wonder if they've got different names in different regions. There we go. Number 9. Number 10. Tipple, aren't they? Write down the name. And question 11. They're all quite easy, these, aren't they? All dead easy tonight. Should be good scoring round, this. And question 12 is different than the question 10, so they are a different type of sweet. What are they called? 13. Oh, yes, please. What's it called? Write down the name. And number 14, it's not a load of bin bags. What are they called? What's the name of those sweets? I think they're still around today, I'm not too sure. Just write the name down, one more to go. what's the name of it? What was it called, or what is it called? Just write it down. Question 15, the last one. Well, there we go. I think everybody did quite well on that one, I reckon. Should we do some marking and then we can see how you got on? So, question 1 was Quality Street. Question 2 was a curly whirly. Number 3 were jelly beans. Number 4 were licorice all sorts. Number 5, anybody get that? Flying saucers. Number 6, they're still around today, refreshers. Number 7 was a Milky Bar. Oh yeah. Number 8, those little square things, munchies. Number 9, did anybody get that? They were like loose sweets you used to buy out of those big jars. They're called Fruit Pips, but I wonder if people have different names for them. I'm not too sure, but Fruit Pips is the name I've got. At number 10, Fruit Pastels. 11 were Jelly Babies. 12 was Wine Gums. 13, anybody have an idea? Those pinkies and whatever colours, they were Fruit Salads. 14 were Blackjacks. And 15 was Freddo the Frog. Oh, nice, them could bite your head off. Anyway, tot up your scores. Let's see how you did. And you can also stick your total score in, which I think is at 75 this week. I think we might have some high scores this week. Let's see how you did on your comments. Ooh. Let's see how you did. Oh, look at these scores coming in. Mandy Smart, 15. Boom. Karen, 15. Christina, 15. Wow. Wait, hey, tell you what, these are good scores. Boom. Sophie, 14. Julie, 13. I tell you, the other two good. Dead easy, this quiz. Mandy, 13. Well done. Carl, 12. Jane Cheetham, Full House, 15. Well done. Kev, 14. So close. So close. Which one did you get wrong, Kev? Was it the Fruit Pips? I don't know. Lee, good score there. 12. Well done, sir. How much did Freddo do? I think it's about £14.80, aren't they, for a Freddo the Frog Robin Sods? Pom, 11. Good score. Jill, 13. Janice, 8. These are good scores. Guy, 12. Happy with that score. I would be as well. Oh, yes. Well done, Richard. Alan, 52 out of 75. That's a really good score. Well done. Judith, 11. Gillian, 15. Love my sweets. I know, I could eat them all now. Barbara, cha-ching. Well done, 15 out of 15. Kathy, 61 out of 75. That's a really good score. Well done. Joe, 58. Awesome. 58. Stuart, you're welcome. Ron, 50. 62 for Sophie. You are the winner so far. Well done. 15, get in, Zoe, good. 42 and a half, Shelley. Give yourself 43. Parma Violets was number 6. No, they were Refreshers was number 6. Parma Violets were like the smaller ones, weren't they? Either love or hate them. Barbara, 60, a good score. Mandy, 57. From to the side up pond, well done. Guy, 50. Sophie, you're welcome. Hopefully see you next week. Jane, 53. Bring that xylophone into the house and I'll shove it up your nose. Okay. Okay, so we don't worry about it. We'll call it 59. How about that? There we go. Well done. Janice, 45. Hilditch is 61. Very good score. Oh, the people, yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Karen. It's a good score. Good scores. Absolutely. So, Paula, 56. Guy, you are welcome. Amanda Louise, 59. Kathy, thank you very much. So, Richard Dixon, 59. It was a bit hard. 'Twas ace. You're welcome, but we need it a bit hard sometimes, don't we? You're welcome, Lee. Absolutely. You're welcome, Mr. Bedford. You're welcome. So, thank you very much, everybody. I think we had some good fun there, didn't we? Some good scores. Jill's just coming in with a 51 on your score. So, all right, still good scores. Good scores this week. Who knows where we'll be from next week, because apparently the lockdown might be lifted from Tuesday. We could be somewhere else, if you know what I mean. Anyway, please look after yourselves, stay safe. I will see you next week for week 22. I will be practicing all week. So Shabba, Shabba, Shabba is all I've got to say to you. Take care. See you next week. Don't forget the 11th of September, we're doing the Macmillan Cancer. I'll ping more information on about that, so please tell all your friends. Even if they don't want to join in the quiz, if they can just donate, that would be amazing because it's an amazing cause. We will see you next week. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. You're welcome, everybody. Thank you very much for another amazing night. We had a laugh. It gets the good old weekend started. And don't forget, Bellwood residents, we have Bellwood Bingo on Monday as well, which is a live event in the street. I'll ping you more details about that. Live Bellwood Bingo with prizes. Yes, with prizes. Anyway, stay safe, look after yourselves. See you all soon. Bye-bye. Night-night.